forward to the Galway Festival for 2021, and we're joined now by the CEO of the Galway Races, of course, Michael Moloney. Michael, the Tote Galway Plate, the centrepiece of the action along with the Guinness Galway Hurdle. Wonderful to have such fantastic sponsorship.
Yeah, it is a fantastic race every year. Obviously, it's been run since the dot 1869, so we're heading into the 152nd running of the Tote.com Galway Plate, and obviously Tote are a great partner of ours and have been sponsoring for the last number of years and have renewed their sponsorship as well, and so given a commitment into the future of the race, and I suppose that's benefited the race this year in terms of an increase in prize money. So the race is going up to €250,000 this year from 200,000 last year, so it's a great sponsorship, and it's always great prize money, and we've been fortunate that I suppose the competitiveness of the race has really improved over the last couple of years, and some great recent winners and really have gone on to prove themselves. So it's a really exciting race.
We see the likes of Balco, Deflo and Road to Riches go on to win Grade 1 races at the Cheltenham Festival and Aintree Festivals. It just shows the stature that the Galway Plate has.
Yeah, it is, and look, and I think it certainly helped by the sponsorship and the prize money. I suppose it really puts a focus on the race in terms of horses that are targeted for the Galway Plate. So we are very fortunate that we are supported by Tote and Horse Racing Ireland in terms of putting on that level of prize money. But it's great, and every renewal seems to get better and better, and it's I suppose since I've been small, I've been around the track in Galway since I was 4 years of age, and it's always the one you remember. It's the one that people, I suppose, come to Ballybrit for. It's the middle of the week. It's one of the big highlights, and everybody knows when it's plate day, and people really want to be there and be part of it. So very fortunate to be involved with a great team now that put on that show every year, and I think it's really means that the Galway Plate is going to stay there well into the future.
The Galway Plate 250,000, but we're not forgetting the shoulder races, and I think that it's significant that the Tote sponsored the entire card on that day, which also give the lower graded animal a chance as well to win some quite large prize money. It's the strength of the prize money, and the shoulder races as well has improved greatly over the years.
Yeah, I suppose obviously the last 2 years have been difficult in terms of prize money, but before that we had a huge focus in terms of the lower races in terms of prize money. We're trying to get those up as high as possible, and sadly have dropped back a little bit in the last 2 years, but certainly hopefully we're all past where we are at the moment, and heading into 2022 we can work on getting that level back up, because that is the grassroots of our industry. It's something that's really important, and it's important to Tote as well in terms of they return all their profits into racing, so it's something that people don't know about Tote, but it's a great thing to have. They're really supportive of grassroots racing, and they love sponsoring the full card on Tote Galway Plate Day. So it's something I know they're excited about as well. And I think Tote now we'll just be looking to get people back on track. Tote will be opening up their business again as well in terms of on course, and something they're really excited about. And Galway Plate Day is always a huge day in their calendar in terms of turnover, and something they really target every year, no different this year.
And speaking of sponsorship, it's great to have the Tote sponsorship for the entire day. They've been great supporters of the race course and the racing festival for so many years. But we've 53 races, every one of them sponsored. But it's also a tremendous credit to the race committee and the people of Galway, the amount of local sponsorship, people who invest in the locality at the track.
Yeah, we've been very fortunate this year. I suppose, as I said, it's been a difficult year for people and businesses, but in terms of our partners, the support has been unbelievable. We're blown away by it, really. Everybody's back on board again for this year. Numerous partners committing to long-term partnerships in terms of Cullum, Quinn, Caulfield, Industrial, local sponsors, all the hotels that sponsor Monday Night, Easy Fix and other local sponsors. You can go on and on in terms of local sponsors, and they just love it and they want to be part of it. And we're so lucky. You take the majority of the races at the festival are committed to for the next 4 or 5 years, and given the times we're in, that's a very privileged position to be in, that we have that partnership agreements in place, and I suppose it really gives us a commitment and a sense that we can drive on from here and rebuild the festival to where it was pre-COVID, and it's something we're really looking forward to doing.
You speak about being a great team and a great association with the sponsorship, but the team itself, the ground staff, have been working tirelessly for the last number of weeks. I've seen them most days. They're getting the track ready, the fences have been prepared. Huge time for them as well to get the track right. Massive drainage operation done on the track recently as well.
Yeah, no, look, I suppose that's the the best part about getting the track ready for the last 2 years is it's been the only bit of normality that we've had in terms of, you know, the preparation on course to have the ground in as best a condition that we can have it. You know, it hasn't changed, and you know, Jerry Broderick and his team do an amazing job out there. And you know, as you say, we undertook a huge amount of drainage work back in the end of March, beginning of April. It was more so in terms of focusing on areas of the track that were giving us concern around October time, and we just weren't happy with some of the areas. So we undertook that work in, as I said, in April, and has gone really well. Has bedded in really well, and you know, we'll be ready to go for the summer festival. But as ever, you know, we were out in the track this morning. It's looking in fantastic condition. As I said, Jerry and the team, they just, you know, have an amazing job. Paddy Carey has all the fences. You're ready, just cutting the last chase fence, and you know, always beautifully presented. And really looking forward to, you know, the first race again over the chase fences this year will be the Tote Galway Plate. So something we're looking forward to.
It is, and as you rightly said, I speak to a lot of jockeys and other people involved in racing throughout the year, and they keep saying that the ground, the conditions, the track presentation, catering facilities, everything about Galway is the benchmark that they base their.
Yeah, look, I suppose, you know, we have to do that. We have to look after the industry. You know, they're the people that are driving up and down the country day in, day out, in terms of, you know, keeping racing going, keeping the grassroots of racing going. We're very fortunate in the industry that, you know, we have been able to keep going pretty much right through COVID, except for the couple of weeks we missed at the start. But once we got back up and racing, you know, the game has continued to move on and grow, and has attracted new interest as well in terms of spectators. So, you know, looking forward to the summer festival, the buzz about people in terms of seeing if we will have spectators, if we can get people back on track, it's huge. And I suppose it's given us the chance to see, I suppose, what the festival means to people that sometimes we take for granted. And you know, the support that's out there is incredible, and you know, hopefully we can get some of those on track this year.
Let's hope so, Michael. I've already had contact with people in New York, Aberdeen, Manchester, London, the north of Ireland, so on and so forth. Let's hope that they're all there, and we have plenty of Galway people as well there to witness what is always the race that stops the nation on the Wednesday of race week, the Tote Galway Plate.
Looking forward to it.